the other day when Sydney was in the studio, and Sydney had actually come in here with a cup of coffee, one of the biggest name brands that everybody drinks every day.
Right.
And you had used your wands and tested that, and it basically just was completely shut down like it was a vampire device that he was drinking. But after putting a little bit of John Ellis Water in, it just changed everything all of a sudden and opened up again. So that's the one thing about the John Ellis Water is you can actually, and you'll see if you watch Gavin Meal's video on YouTube, he buys it by the gallon. This is where I first learned about John Ellis from. And then he only puts an ounce of it into a regular gallon of regular water, and it converts that whole gallon of regular water to the same hydrogen bonding ion and gives it the same energetic properties. So it was just like you putting that little bit of water into the cup of coffee that was so bad, and all of a sudden it turned it good. So there are some things out there that, you know, like that coffee that's actually not really good for you, but with a little bit of John Ellis Water, all of a sudden it transforms it, absolutely.
Yeah.
And even like when I buy carrot juice and that kind of stuff, the first thing I do is put a little bit of John Ellis Water and let it sit, so I can convert that stuff to a better property, right?
So anyone who's in a position where they already have invested in other water devices, ionizers and whatever else, and, you know, they might get some benefit from what they've already invested.
Absolutely.
I mean, the basic format is you want to remove the toxins in the water, so filtration.
Yeah.
But if all you had is filtration, you're looking at an expensive water device, you know, get a gallon of the John Ellis Water. That can last a long time by just putting a little bit.
Yes, it can.
So it's almost like homeopathy, really, isn't it?
It is, and filtration is a bit of a, it's a bit of a tricky subject, because what happens is water, and this is what I learned back in the beginning with that engineer, is that water has a memory. And so, and everything's based on frequency.
That's right.
And if you actually watch the video from Luc Montagnier, where he actually took a virus and diluted it so many times there's no possibility it could be in there anymore, and then made frequency out of that and sent that to another laboratory, and they played that frequency for another vial of water and tested it, and the virus was in there. So the water carries this memory.
That's right.
So you need to be able to erase the memory of all of the bad things that's happened to it. And that's where the John Ellis Water as well, when you put it in with that other one, it's erasing all the bad memories and everything, and turning it into you know, high energy water, right?
Very important aspect to add to it. And people forget about it. And there's a great video on YouTube that I saw years ago, Water, the Great Mystery, or something like that. And they get into all the aspects, right?
Yeah.
I mean, water carries, everything being consciousness, water carries the consciousness.
Yeah,
so
it sure
in order
does.
to change it, then John Ellis Water can be that part of transformation. And the planet is going through a lot of crap now. And I think the more we can get this water into people and to other areas, you and I, we both add it to our bath.
Absolutely.
We love soaking in the John Ellis